Hello and welcome to my channel, Leo. Excuse me, wow. This is the new for you. I'm just trying to knock these out because I'm trying to do you guys' monthly read, and I'm living in a small hotel room right now while my house gets renovated, and it's a pain in the butt with all these kids. Okay, so we got a few. A lot, actually. You could have, in the past, been dealing with a narcissist or a person who had a sex or porn addiction. So you're dealing with a narcissist and a sex and porn addicted person in the past, or you are now. But whoever they are, they miss you. Okay? And this is the love portion. If you guys want to skip on to the career in general, the timestamps should be down in the comment section. But I think some of you could be witchy women, or you could be into witchcraft or something like that. You could delve in magic. For others of you, you could be meeting someone like that. Maybe you have a friend that's like that. For some of you men, that could be who's coming into your life, a witchy woman who's kind of like interested in the arts. So, all right. You could be meeting someone with a mustache. Doesn't have to be a handlebar mustache. I mean, it could be like old 70s style cop mustache. But somebody's meeting somebody with a mustache here. Yeah, they could get you on the first kiss. Like, literally, this person could get you on the first kiss. Like, it's the best kiss you've ever had. Type of energy here. Let's see who's... Wow. I haven't had that kind of, like, I can't talk. That's weird. So maybe somebody is sick right now. Or somebody has speech issues. I don't know. Yeah. But whoever you're dealing with could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But they could be very emotionally unavailable right now. They could be very, if this person's coming into your life or if you're still with this person could be definitely emotionally unavailable and have emotional issues. Like, they could have been hurt in the past, so they closed themselves off of their emotions, and they're not very emotional. Person that's coming into your energy or is in your energy right now, like that you're with, is a player. This person's very emotionally unavailable. They could be a bit narcissistic and have a sex addiction. But with I miss you, I'm thinking that's someone from the past. But whoever you're getting into your life, they're kind of a player and they're emotionally unavailable. And they don't make decisions on things. They don't. So this person, they don't make decisions. They're kind of a player. They're kind of emotionally unavailable. And they're cold and cruel. They cut people off the minute, you know, that they feel like they don't like this person. You got a lot of reverse people here. So, you could be dealing with a water sign, an air sign, and a fire sign. This person could have all three of those in their chart. But whoever's coming in is just not a good person. Or if they're in your energy right now, they're not a good person. But they're like, they are emotionally, they're all negative things. They're a player, they're emotionally unavailable, they're unstable, they're cold, cruel. This is just one nasty individual that's coming towards you. Wow. Let's get some more here. They could have a mustache, and they could be a really good kisser, but other than that, they're just, ugh. Yeah. Got Scorpio energy here. And I got in my head, let it die. just kind of like, you know, if this person comes in, let them go. Don't stay in the situation with them, because if you do stay in the situation with them, nothing good's going to come from it. You know, when you end it, it's going to bring change and bring much better things in the long run. Yeah, because if they do come in, you're going to have to take time to rest and recover from this person, because this person's just, wow. Yeah, they're not going to fulfill you. They're not going to fill your cup. There's not going to be any love in this situation, because this person's just coming in for one thing. They're emotionally unavailable and a player type energy. So they're basically just going to come in, take one hit, quit, you know. So look out for that. And I give it the time frame of 6 months to a year is what I always give it as. Look out for this person, because they're not serious about a relationship. I mean, they'll probably come in, love bomb the hell out of you, then, you know, act like everything's great, and then sleep with you, and turn around and be cold and cruel just to get you away from them. So this person's not the person you want to be with. Because you've gotten your heart broke in the past. Definitely. You've gotten your heart broken in the past. And it's something that you still think about to this day. You think about that person who broke your heart. So you don't need to be getting into another situation like this, because it's just going to bring you back to this place of thinking about who broke your heart, who did this to you. Because this person's going to do the same exact thing. So I would say stay the heck away from them, because this isn't like real love that's coming in. This is more like warning you that this type of person is going to come into your energy, Leo, and it's not going to be good. Give me some more here for Leo. Is there anybody else coming in? It's kind of saying like you've lifted your guard from whatever has broken your heart in the past for some of you. And maybe you need to kind of put it back down for this person that comes in. Because they're going to come in, they're going to do the same thing the past person did to you. They may just get into a situationship with you and want only sex, and then get what they want. And they'd be really cruel and nasty and mean to you. And I know how people can be that way nowadays. Especially, I'm sorry guys, but especially men. I'm sorry. Because y'all know what y'all do. Y'all come in and make a woman feel like the happiest person in the world, and you only have eyes for her, and then you go on and you treat her like a dumpster. So that's just my opinion. Yeah, for some reason when I looked at this, I really felt like you're gonna find somebody who means the world to you, and you them, because this person right here doesn't think like that. This person right here does not want anything like that. But after that, you're going to find somebody who you mean the world to them. Really. That's what I got from that. It may be a little longer. It may seem like it's going to take forever. But that person's going to come in one day. And that's what Spirit's telling me. Yeah, because the person that's coming in your way is a King of Cups in reverse and an Emperor. This person has gotten all the reversal people. This person might have multiple personality disorder. I don't know, because it sure as hell seems like it with all the reverse people out here. But this person is like narcissistic, crazy. They drink a lot. They're a tyrant. They're an a-hole. They're cold. They're cruel. They're one hit and quit type energy. You know, they're just going to come in, get what they want from you, take and drain your energy, suck the life out of you. And then they're going to be like, peace, garbage. Because they're going to treat you like garbage. They're going to see you as a toilet, basically, is what I'm getting in the energy of this. This person treats women like their toilet, or men, if you're a man dealing with this. Because there's women like that out there, too. Those are few and far between, and they're a bitch, but there's women like that. They're nasty. Ugh. That's called a street hoe right there. Yeah. You may have recently just lost weight and you are attracting a lot of the opposite sex or the same sex. And this may be why this person comes in, because they're kind of narcissistic and they're kind of like all visual. They're visual. That's why. They're all about just looks and not personality and not, you know, caring about. Yeah. You could be dealing with court, or they could be dealing with court. Maybe they're going to court for some criminal case. That's how bad of a person I think they are. You know, they're probably going to court over something they did wrong, is what I'm getting here. I don't think it's you. I think it's them. They could have short hair. So they could have shorter hair if they're a guy or a woman. Let's get some more here. Oof. Yeah. Let me grab this one on the ground. Like I said, there's a lot of desire here, but it's only because of outer looks. They think you have a cute face. You could have recently lost weight, and that's what they're looking at. They're not looking at what's on the inside. They're just looking at what's on your outside. So they're, you know, a visual person. They're not, you know, they don't care about, you know, if a person's got a brain or anything like that. They may text message you one day. But that's what I'm getting on the love sense. I'm not getting much love coming in, other than, you know, you're going to be somebody's world one day. But that's not, you know, here nor there yet. So let me go on to the oracle bag to, you know, pick out any names or numbers that could be in there. All right. Yeah, you may hear some things in the background. I'm trying to keep it where it's quiet whenever I'm doing this, but it's kind of hard to do. When I started out, they were taking a nap, so. All right, now we're on to career. I had to go get her a bowl of spaghetti to satiate the baby. So I'm trying to bang out these new for yous, really, because I really want to work on the monthly. When I get my house, it's going to be so much easier because I'm going to have my own space. I'm going to be able to do more readings, get everything out on time instead of sporadically. So that's what's going to happen here. Okay, let's get the career, like new career, or just telling us about your career. Is it going to go anywhere? All right, some of you could be a judge, or you could be becoming a judge. For some of you, you could be working in the justice system, or you are training to become a police officer, or you could be a corrections officer. You could be something to do with the justice system here, or you will be for a lot of you. Let's get some more. Oh, wow. You guys got great jobs coming out. Some of you could be working in a church. You don't necessarily, you know, make a whole lot of money doing that. It's just more like a part-time, like, you know, unless you're like maybe a reverend or whatever. But this is maybe sort of like a side thing you do. Maybe you work in the church. Maybe you're in the church choir. Maybe some of you work for an institution of some kind. It could be still also the court system, like an institution, but you could be like a notary of the public or something to do with that. Or you will be. You could be working on being, working for a psychiatric institution as well. That could be something, because I got that in my head whenever, you know, I said institution. Let's get some more for Leo for their career. Let's get some more for Leo for their career. Ooh. Okay. Some of you could be tarot readers. Some of you could be, you read tarot for a living, or you read it for like a side gig, a hobby type of thing. You could be a psychic. You could call the hotline and we get you, and you're Mrs. Cleo now. And it's like, okay, I have to address this. I just said that, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna be annoying. Some of these tarot readers here on YouTube just annoy the piss out of me. Because you go on there and it's like this person and they're like, hello, today we're gonna learn about the mystical journeys of life. And I'm like, really? Are you fucking serious? Come on now. Come on with that Miss Cleo crap. Please be your authentic, natural self and do a damn tarot reading already. Just quit. Just quit. You really look staged. And I went on there and I saw one, and she literally did not know how to read the cards. I mean, I'm not saying there's any specific way you have to read them, but she didn't know the meaning of them. I was like, okay, well, clicking off of you because you're all game. Yeah, some of you could be working from home right now. You could be, yeah, because every time I get the Hermit, I feel like working from home. So some of you could be working at home, like, you know, it could also be to do with the justice system or an institution, but since COVID, you worked at home, so now you're still working at home. Some of you also could be a tarot reader, doing what I'm doing, working at home, you know, reading some tarot. Probably doing better than I am. Oh, I need more subscribers, y'all. Come on. I'm trying to reach the message to everybody. Some of you could be a bartender or an event planner. Like, you could definitely be a bartender, or you could work at a nightclub, be an event planner of some kind. Something to do with that. Ooh. You're definitely a hard worker. Whoever you are, you're definitely a hard worker. All right, Leo. Yeah, you could be working really hard at this point in time in your job, in your current job right now. Maybe you're working hard and it's kind of getting you nowhere, and you decide, you know, you kind of want to pursue some of these passions here. So that could be something that's going on here. Let's get some more here for you guys. Just a couple more. There's a lot of Leos, so it's not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, yeah. Some of you could just be starting a job. Some of you could have recently just got a job, or you will be getting another job. Like I said, you could be like working really hard at this job and it's not paying off. It's not going nowhere. So you're just going to quit that job and go on to a new one. That could be happening here. Some of you could work in charities. Some of you could work for Goodwill. Some of you could work at donation centers, churches, especially with the Hierophant, this church situation here. You could be working in a donation center for a church. But I do have a feeling some of you are in the justice system. Some of you are working for maybe a church donation center. Some of you are working in an institution, maybe even a nut house. Is what I wanted to say. Some of you might be a tarot reader and you work from home. Some of you just might work from home towards a job like that. Or some of you could be a bartender or an event planner, or you will be. Some of you could be ending a job that you work very hard at, that you don't get recognition for the hard work you get, and moving on to a new career here. Or you could just simply donate. I love to donate to charity. Some of you could work for charities. So that's your career portion, guys. And now we're going to go on to the general portion here. All right. Okay, let's get the general portion. I don't know if I want to get these. It's telling me not to get those for the general portion because, you know, those don't, you know. For the general portion, I'm only doing upright cards too. And I do that with the career too. It's only the love readings that I get the reverse and stuff. You could be general in a general sense. You could be leaping into a situation without looking. Maybe, like, I'm getting the feeling some of you might end up getting in a car accident. I'm not thinking like a deadly car accident where you, like, you know, but I'm thinking like a fender bender is what I'm feeling. So some of you might like leap without looking and getting a little bit of a fender bender soon. Yeah. Some of you, I'm not thinking this is a love situation. Some of you could have been drinking and driving and gotten a fender bender, so be careful with that. Don't drink and drive, guys, because it's not fun when you got to pay thousands of dollars and have your license taken away and have a breathalyzer put in your car and everything else. So let's get some more. Some of you could be asking for a charity for help. Maybe you are behind on rent. Maybe you're behind on the light bill and you need some help because maybe right now, like, your money's slim. And this is for some of you. This isn't all of you. But we've all been there. Well, I say that. Super rich people haven't been there. You could be getting money from something. You could be getting a settlement, or you could be getting money from something. You could end up, you know, winning a little bit on a scratch off or something like that. But nonetheless, you're getting a little bit of money. I don't see huge money, but I see a little bit of money. Just a little bit extra pocket change, really. Some of you that have children, you're going to be really nurturing your children right now. You're going to be like taking your children out places and going places with your children. You could be doing more stuff with your children, going to parks and everything like that, taking them to theme parks, or maybe planning for a birthday party for your child. But you're going to be like nurturing your child and being loving towards your children nonetheless around that time. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this, but some of you could be going horseback riding is what I got from that. Some of you could be going horseback riding, or you could get a new car for some of you. A really nice passion project car, you know, something, a car you've always wanted type of thing is what I'm getting. Ooh, that one flew out. Some of you, I don't know why I get the sense from this, but some of you could be mourning the loss of someone, really. Or you could be going to church, mourning the loss of someone. Something to do with mourning the loss of someone. You got the candle lit there, everything. I'm just sensing mourning the loss of someone. Alright, and let's get a few more out of this. Some of you could be meeting a King of Cups or a Queen of Cups, because we have them both here. You could be meeting your match within like 6 months to a year from now, maybe even before that. You could definitely be meeting your match. Yeah, that could be the one that, you know, you mean the world to. The one I was talking about that's going to come after the other one. And you two will be the perfect match. Wow. I'll get one more. You could have someone come back from your past who is a friend, because I'm not going to pick up on love in the general, not much. This could be a friend or a family member that's coming back that you haven't seen in a really long time. You could have like some sort of family reunion type of thing, or or a friend that you haven't seen, maybe running into them in the store, and you're like, oh, hey, wow, haven't seen you in forever. Someone you know, they might be going to jail. Or this could be this drinking and driving type of thing. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's somebody else that could be going to jail. But needless to say, if you do drink and drive, you always go to jail. They're not just going to be like, hey, go home. Unless they don't want to do the paperwork, maybe. Somebody has daddy issues here. Not sure who that is. That could be a family member or a friend, maybe your own child, because maybe their father is absent. So somebody's got daddy issues. Maybe your own father was absent. Yeah, that player energy that I picked up on, that's what they are. Yeah, they're gonna, that's not good. Yeah. You might get asked on a date by someone. It might end up being this first one that, you know, that you need to get rid of, or this could be the King of Cups here. So, I did say mourning, and I was about to put it on top of the star. Despair. You could be mourning the loss of someone or something, or a pet. It doesn't matter, but you're mourning something, maybe in the near future. And then, it's weird how it's all coming out. It's kind of coming out, you know, on top of the cards that I think this is. The Six of Cups. I said somebody you know is coming back. Maybe somebody's going to come back and tell you the truth, the naked truth here. You're going to, like, know the reason why they left, or whatever it was. This could be an ex, but I don't feel that way. It could be a family member, a friend that just, you know, walked out of your life after that and wanted nothing to do with you. So, they're going to come in and they're going to tell you the truth as to why they left and hadn't spoken to you for a little while, or what they've been up to, really. So that might be a thing. So we're going to do the yes and no. You just say your question in the comments, or you can say it to yourself, and it's a yes or no question. All right. And pick left or right. And this one's yes, and this one's no. And there's your answer. And now we're going to go on to angel numbers. I just scan through the book until I find one that kind of speaks to me. I'm getting drawn towards the end. Ooh, 800. Okay. Spirit number 800 is spiritual downloads. Prepare for new knowledge. Your angels are indicating that you will be receiving new information in the form of realizations, wisdom, and emotions. Create time for a meditation where you focus on the energy on opening your crown chakra, the top of your head, in preparation for the divine light. So that's angel number 800, and I'm going to do one more. Being drawn towards the back again. Okay, angel number 898, share love. Treat yourself and another. Your angels suggest that what you do for yourself today, you do for another. Think of someone else and treat them to something you are about to treat yourself to. Feel their appreciation and love as you share the experience. And that's angel number 898. All right. All right, Leo. That was your reading. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the channel, Oracle or Tarot cards, I don't ask for money. Just cards to help the channel grow and help me dish out longer, better readings for you. It would be greatly appreciated, and all of the info is in the description or the bio. If the reading resonated with you, remember to like and subscribe because it keeps the content flowing. And thanks for watching, and I'm out.